if Doug was going to do the grab thing, right, 1, 2, grab, I could just continue moving in. Right? This does not control, remember I said we have to control the body? Right? This is nothing to me, all right? When I come in and go, ah, and he grabs my arm, I'm just going to go, ah, even if it's by mistake, by an accident, because my momentum is behind the punch, and he grabs, and I go, okay, boom. Right? He's going to get an elbow right in the sternum, and that's going to suck, all right? So if he comes in and I go brush, grab, he's just going to keep on coming, and I'm going to have a big problem, all right? But if I do, instead of brush, grab, I do parry, check. Sometimes we call it sword and shield, right? You hit the sword out of the way, and you call it shield. Right? If he decides to do that and moves in on me, right, bang, he's going to walk right into an eye poke or a hit. See what I'm saying? Plus, if I do this, and he continues that forward motion, it's shearing him off to the side. So I'm not hitting force on force. There's a cutting action. So punch if you would, sir. Right? Boom. And as it shears off to the side, he walks into a hit. Right? Which is just great. So what I tell my students is trust your position. Our position stays the same. Your position is going to change. Right? So when you punch, I don't do this. I'm going to adjust your position so as you come in, I'm going to be safe. Because as I continue that center line action where I go here and I'm in the middle, right, that's where he's going to have to come through. If he continues moving in, right, he's going to get an eye poke or a palm heel or a punch or whatever happens to be there at the end of my wrist. But my position is still exactly the same. Here. Right now I'm touching him in the temple. I could easily be a strike. Or I could push through and adjust and do all kinds of really nasty things. So it's important if you decide to go back and practice this, let's go 1, 2. This is a huge advantage to people. This is what the Wing Chun guys use. Right? They don't do this, they do this. Right? All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right? And then we do all kinds of stuff from there. It's quick and it's fast and it's light. Right? I'm not looking to blast people. I don't have to blast the arm. I can move it very gently and easily, right? Which opens up all kinds of other beautiful, nasty things for people. All right? So as you punch again, sir. 1, 2, right? 3, 4, 5. Or 1, bonus. 3, 4, 5. That make sense? Good. Have some fun. Do the 6 one more time. I only have so many options for you. Otherwise, I have to change my mind. You see what I'm saying? So automatically go into this, which a lot of people do. Well, I'm just going to hit him. Okay, maybe. Right? If you do that to me, I feel someone pull that wrist, I'm going to immediately cover with an elbow shield. You see what I mean? If I feel somebody pull that arm, I'm going to be like, and that's going to be a problem. You don't see that in most
I'm just trying to joke.
I'm just saying our teaching a class. But if I come here, he still has a hinge, and he can just flow through that and hit me. The challenge is, people say, oh, you can't block below the elbow because they'll bend the elbow. I'm not going to block below the elbow because when he really punches, his punch is going to be here. So I'm by default going to end up above the elbow. Right? If I do this, right, he's really not trying to hit me. Do that again. Just right there. Oh, he did. Yeah, see, he's not even reaching me. So the whole point of blocking is you will use it other than a training method. But if he really punches, right, he's going to be here. So I will end up above the elbow. Does that make sense? Now, as far as being above the elbow, do you end up on the elbow? Do you shoot for the tricep? What do you do? Again, I don't care because I can't control that environment. Right? It's going to depend on how hard he punches, how far he comes through, how long his arm is, my arm position, how tall I am, how tall he is. There's too many elements. I teach positioning in motion, but very seldom teach target acquisition. Because I can say, okay, I want you to go here, right, and I want you to poke him in the eye. Right? Okay, good. Right? But what if as he goes through, he goes further, and now the eye's not there anymore? Well, I was trained doing 300 repetitions of poking him in the eye. Oh shit, what do I do now? There's the mental freeze we're looking to avoid by training this way. So I'm just going to do my move and direct it right back towards his face. You see what I'm saying? If he goes further through, it's bad for him, right? Because I'm already there. But I'm not going to try to worry so much about where he is because I can't control that. All I can control is what I'm doing, right? So if Stanley punches, you would, sir, right? Boom, I'm here. Look. Right, I'm right on his elbow. Right? Maybe he had more of a boxer's approach, whereas Sean's really threw the kind of the bruiser punch, right? So I'm just going to worry about my position. I don't really worry as much about his because I can't change that. Right? People, oh, I can change it. I'll just do this. I don't have time for it. Right? He's punching. Wow! I need to just go right in. I can't worry so much about adjusting his positions. Right? This could be an eye poke, or she could just think it's an eye poke. And you think somebody's poking your eyes, what's your action? Really? Are you thinking about counter punching? Are you thinking about, no, you're just like, shit, something's in my eyes, right? So that's going to cause a reaction from this person. The other reaction might be the fact that if I go here, she thinks I'm going to poke her in the eye, so she tries to block and gives me other things to play with. Right? That's what I want to happen. I create an environment where she makes some kind of mistake so I can have some tools. The mistake is she defends herself. The mistake is she goes, I got to cover my face. Sure you do. Right? That's why we like to keep things here. Right? Because I know this is where she's going to protect. This is where she's going to push the punches through. This is where everything that's going to happen is right here. It's not out on the side. Right? It's not at a 45-degree angle. It's right here. Here's where the punch is going to happen. Right? So I protect my center while controlling hers. So as she comes in, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here. Have fun. This might be a little tough to get, but we'll give you a little.